I'm going to be ranking the 10 Parfums de Marly fragrances that I've tried out from my least to most favorite. Coming in at number 10 is Godolphin. Now, I want to preface and say that all 10 of these fragrances I'm a big fan of. The house of Parfums de Marly really has no misses to me, but this is probably my least favorite of the 10 fragrances that I've tried. Godolphin is a leather forward fragrance. That is the note that you're going to detect first and foremost. It does have hints of fruitiness, some berries, and some saffron in there. Those fruity leather notes stay consistent from the opening all the way through the dry down with this fragrance and don't really change, at least not on my skin. Now, the performance on this is pretty good. I get around 8 hours with this fragrance, with 4 to 5 of those hours projecting pretty heavily before it eventually draws closer to the skin on the last few hours of the fragrance. Godolphin often gets compared to both Tuscan leather and ombre leather from Tom Ford, and I have to say I agree with that sentiment. The scent profile of this is pretty similar to Tuscan leather, but it's a lot more wearable, similar to how ombre leather is. So if you're a fan of either one of those fragrances, I'd recommend potentially checking this one out because you'll probably like it as well. Big gripe that I have with this fragrance and why it's placing number 10 on my list is that to me, it's just a little two-dimensional. Again, to me on my skin, it stays a fruity, leathery scent from opening to dry down. It doesn't change much. And in the situations where I would wear this, I find myself reaching for other better fragrances from this house that you'll see eventually when I make videos for those as well. This is not a blind buy safe fragrance, but if you're somebody who enjoys leather forward fragrances, this is definitely one you should try to get a sample or a decant of and try out for yourself. Check back later to see which PDM fragrance I'm placing at number 9.